luck.
Good luck, guys. Just to remind you too, since it happened 1 month, sideboards are go into effect game 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
I will mulligan this.
Yeah, I will mulligan as well.
Good luck, guys. I'm gonna go on mute.
Thanks, Andrew.
The first card looked good, but no lands, or at least no.
Yeah, I also have
lands
only
that
one.
have both spells. Sometimes, you know, you just end up having kind of your deck just malfunction. At least my deck sometimes does. Like you have an opening 7 with no lands, and then another opening 7 with no lands, then suddenly an opening 7 with 7 lands, and sometimes that just happens in a row. Let's hope it doesn't this time around. In my top 16 match against Felix, that happened in the first game. Luckily, I didn't go on a tilt, but I was a bit frustrated when I did draw 4 opening hands, and none of them were keepable. So I had to either keep a 1-lander or mull down to 3 cards against goblins.
Whoa.
That didn't work out. You can put number 1 on top this time.
Okay. You can put number 2 on top.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep this.
I will keep as well.
This one goes on the bottom.
Yeah. 1 card on bottom.
Okay. I will start with Bloodsay Mire, and you can go.
I will draw. Let's see. No text.
Yep.
You can go.
I will play a mountain and pass to you.
I will trigger the land tax. 1, 2, 3. How many cards in your hand? 5?
5. Yep.
Is it? Do you want to cut each time, or
No, you can just cut by yourself.
Yeah. Like this, and I will draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will play a forest. Mox Diamond. And I will discard a forest.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll scroll back.
Seems like a good opening.
That's what my deck do. You can go.
Okay. I will play first.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
5. You know one of them. It's a plains.
You can go.
I will activate the scroll reckon of turn, and I will put 2 cards aside.
Mhm.
1 and 2. Untap. Sorry, these are on tap. I will trigger the land text again.
Okay.
So a forest, a plains, and an island. Then I will draw. Thinking. Island. Werebear.
Sure.
I will pass as 7 cards in hand.
End of turn, I'm gonna fetch.
Yep.
19.
Yes.
Draw.
Yep.
Foothills.
Okay.
Fetch.
Yes. 18.
Deed.
Okay.
And you can go.
Let me think for a moment. I will activate the scroll reckon of turn
Okay.
for 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Mhm.
Okay. Thinking. And then these 5 are on top. Sorry, I need to think about this one. If I want to shuffle or not, and exactly what I want to do with this. So I 7 cards in hand. I will draw the 8. Eight. Yeah. I will put this back in this order. Untap. I will try to trigger the land tax.
Okay.
And I guess get 2 lands. I will draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Armageddon.
I will correct the deed for 1.
Yep. You take the Mox and the land tax.
Yep. Then Armageddon is good.
Yeah, then we lose our lands. Let's see. I just got pressure, by the way, when you cracked the deed. Swing in for 4.
Take 4. 14.
Yeah, I have 7 cards in hand. Then I'll pass.
Drop. Meyer, you can go.
Untap. I will draw for my turn. Activate this scroll rack for 1 and 2. 2 cards.
Okay.
1 and 2. Vinster teeth. And 7. I'll get. I guess I'll get another planes. Sorry. Play another Weber. Pass with 6 in hand.
How do you play the Weber?
Tap the other Weber for green and the.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Thought you take this turn. All right. Draw.
Yep.
Play CF plus.
Okay.
And you can go.
Untap. I'll draw. Wasteland, waste your city of brass.
Response, I will fetch 13.
Yes.
Tap for black, go to 12 and terminate one of your weapons.
I will float the green mana from that one. So this one goes there, and then the wasteland resolves. I have one green floating, and I'll sorry. I'll play a Ross Silence with 2 white and the green floating.
Okay.
For 4.
8.
And then you can go.
Yeah, let's move on to next game.
Okay.
This matchup feels so bad for me, actually.
So, sorry, what did you say?
This matchup feels so bad for me.
Well, I think this is the first time anyone has played this matchup, so
Yeah, I did a few.
At least I feel pretty confident that will trigger my land tax if I have it in play, usually. So that's a good start at least for my deck.
Yeah, I'm so weak to Armageddon. Since I don't play any mana drops.
Yeah. That's true.
And the bad news for me is I don't think it's getting any easier with sideboarding.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I I do have some relevant cards on the sideboard, at least.
Yeah, like 10 of them.
Well, the Circle of Protection red is bad.
Yeah, I agree.
And yeah, this model doesn't seem that good either. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, the hard thing is always to figure out how much to sideboard and what to cut and stuff, because sometimes there are multiple cards that could come in, but not necessarily. Like, you don't want to warp your deck too much.
Yeah.
You can put number 3 on top.
All right. You can put number 1 on top.
Okay,
Okay, I will start. Good luck, have fun.
good luck.
I will mulligan this.
Yeah, I will mulligan as well.
This was a pretty good hand, but just lacking some colored mana.
Yeah, you were missing your green mana until turn 3 last round. I'm not sure if it was. Yeah, well, I guess you would have liked that, like a turn 2 rampant growth or something. I don't know. I just noticed that you were starting with a Blustered Mire and some other non-green land.
Yeah, the foothills, but I could, if I wanted, I could fetch the forest with the foothills.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. One, two, three.
1 on top.
Okay. Let's go 2 this time.
All right.
Blu-ray? Okay, let's see. Thanks for letting me know, because I don't have my own screen or my own cam on. There. Yeah.
Yeah, I will keep this.
Yeah, I will keep as well. I just give a thought on what to put on bottom. Oh, sorry. Let's. Yeah. Okay. I will put this one on the bottom.
All right, I will start with the Bloodstained Mire, fetch go to 19.
Okay.
And I have the Cabal Therapy targeting you.
Okay.
Therapy is good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I will name Lentex.
I have 3 lands, scroll rack, and mox diamond.
Alright. You can go.
My first hand did have 2 land tags, so I was moving because it didn't have another action and it was very open for Cabal Therapy. So I will draw. Mox diamond, we stand, scroll rack. You can go.
Draw.
Yeah.
Meyer, you can go.
And that I will draw. I'll play the Winds of Teeth and I'll pass.
Draw.
You're at 19, right?
I will fetch, go to 18.
Yes.
Then I will play Lenoma Waves.
Mm-hmm.
Take 1 damage, go to 17 and play Deed.
Okay. I guess you're finished then. I will
Yep.
use my scroll rack for 2 cards. 1 and 2. I will draw. Hmm. I will pass.
I will play Forest and pass to you.
Okay. I will fetch end of turn. I'm at 19.
Yeah, I'm at 17 actually, because I took a paint from the Lenoise.
Okay, yeah. I will use my scroll rack end of turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
and wasteland. I will pass.
End of turn. I will blow up my deed for 2.
Sure. I will waste your land of waste as well. You can go.
I will play Call of the Earth.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
3.
I will flashback my therapy, targeting you.
Yep.
And I will name Lentex.
I have a Stern Orb, Armageddon, and a Mending Mage.
All right. Then I will play Cheetah Village. You can go.
Lantex. I knew it was there. I hide it from you. I will. Wait a minute. I'm not finished. I
Okay.
will. Do you have any Cobble therapies in your graveyard? No.
I have no more therapy. I have 3 lands, 1 deed, and 1 Call of the Earth.
Yeah, you have the. I'll. I guess I will pass.
Sure. I will just flashback my Call of the Earth.
Okay. You get an elephant.
And you can go.
I will trigger my Lantex. Island. Forest. And a plains. You have 3 cards in hand?
I have 3.
Yep. These goes to my hand. And then I will draw for my turn. I'll play a Meddling Mage.
Meddling Mage is good.
I will name I will name I'll name Cabal Therapy.
Alright.
And then I'll pass.
Sure.
Yep.
I will attack for 3.
I will take it. I'm at 16.
Okay. Then I will play Bloodsailmire.
Okay.
Fetch.
Yes. So you're at 16?
Right.
Yeah.
And I will play Rolling Burst.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go.
I will trigger the land tax again. Two, three. I will draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Okay.
silence. And I guess I won't attack into tokens. So yeah, it targets you, of course. So your enchantments cost 2 more to
Yep.
cast. And um,
Are you done?
yeah, I'm done. I will pass.
End of turn, I will remove 2 counters
Okay.
and create 2 tokens.
Yes.
Upkeep, remove 1 counter.
Yes.
Draw.
Yes.
I will activate my Trito Village
Yeah.
and enter combat.
Okay. Let's see. So that's 3, 6. It's 14.
Yep.
How many cards in your hand? How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3 cards.
3 cards. So 6. I will destroy your supporting burst. So then it's 6. I will take it.
Okay.
So I'm at 10.
You can go.
And you have 5 lands, so I can trigger the land tax again.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will play a Cernorb,
Okay.
play an Armageddon, and sack all my lands to gain 8 life.
Yeah, I will float the red and the black.
Okay. And then I'll move to combat.
Okay.
I'm at 18. I'm swinging for 2.
14.
And let's see. I'll play a basic planes and then I'll pass. I have 6 cards in hand.
I will attack for 3.
15.
Treetop Village go.
I'll draw. Basic forest. Swing for 2.
12.
Play a scroll rack.
There you go.
And then I'll pass.
Play a swamp. Attack for 3.
15. No, sorry, 15 down to 12.
And you can go.
Thinking. I will untap. No land tax trigger. I will draw. And let's see. Activate scroll rack. 1, 2. For 5 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put these back in this. In this order. Let's see. I will attack for 2.
Down to 10.
I'll play underscore paradise. Tap the paradise for green, then play a Weber.
Yep.
And then I'll
The
pass.
threshold, right?
Yeah, threshold, and I have 4 cards now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards in the graveyard.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Play forest. Rampant growth.
Yeah. What land did you get?
Forest.
So you have, what's the land underneath? So,
I have 2 forests, 1 treetop, and 1 swamp.
so no red mana.
You can go 2 cards in hand.
I'll untap. This goes back to my hand. I will trigger the land tax.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 lands, 2 forests and a plains. And then I will draw for my turn. I will scroll back for these. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 cards.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put these back in. Yeah, in this order, I guess. So. You're like 10. So. Wasteland. Waste your crypto village. Ox diamond. Discard that for the strand. And Taraway.
Ooh.
He's big. I'm not sure how big, but
I have 10 lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have only 9, so it's 19, 19.
Not that big.
I think you have to deal with him quite fast.
I don't think so.
I will pass.
Yeah, game 3.
I think that was my fastest way to end the game there. I was looking for ways to close before you got another one of your.
Yeah, this game felt kind of weird because I think I had a chance to win, but your top decks was like really good at the spot, and there was a point where I did not have anything left in my hand besides lands, and the turn right after you cast your Meddling Mage, guess what I draw?
Cobble therapy.
Cobble Therapy.
Yeah, but that's why I name it with Meddling Mage. You know, that's that's the skill you got to have in playing that card. Yeah, one of my, I think at least one of my opponents said the exact same thing. Like he didn't have the card when I played the mage, but he for sure drew it right after. So
yeah, it's not that I don't have any removal in my deck, but I just didn't get anything in this game.
But I also knew that you didn't have it because then you would have played it earlier. So I knew you didn't have it at that time, but still, that like the Cobble Therapy seemed like the the most scary card at that point in the game.
There are just so many nasty cards in your sideboard against me.
Yeah, the thing is there's so many potential sideboard cards for this deck as well, so it's hard to figure out what's the right 15th. But I think I hit pretty well this month with what I wanted to have in my board. Well, I can't bring all of them in. Too few spots in the deck. You can put number 3 on top.
All right.
One, 2, and 3.
You can put number 1 on top.
Okay. You will go first, I guess.
Yeah, I would start.
Yep.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll keep this.
I will keep as well. The first game where no one did mulligan. I think we both mulligan to 6 both the previous games.
I think your camera blurred out again.
Oh, sorry. Let's see if this works.
Not yet.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
And then the trouble is to put you on full screen without getting it blurry. Is it okay?
Yeah, I think it will adjust when you start playing cards.
Okay.
You
Let's
good to go?
Sorry?
Okay, we'll start with the Treater Village. You can go.
I will draw.
Yep.
Then you can go.
Mountain. Go to Bombardment.
Okay.
Go.
So you can sack a creature to deal 1 damage to something?
To any target, yeah.
Okay. Untap trigger 6. Forest and plains. So I go up to 8 cards in my hand. After the land tax trigger has resolved. And then I will draw my 9th card. I'll play a Weber.
Okay.
And I will pass. I have 7 cards in hand.
Foothills.
Okay.
Fetch.
Yeah. You're at 19.
of the Earth.
Yes.
And you can go.
Untap. 7. I'm thinking how I want to use my land tax. Yeah, I will 1, 2, 3, 7. I will just get one singleton land. I think. A basic forest. I will draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tap these to play a scroll back.
Yep.
And underscore paradise and mending mage.
Meddling Mage is good.
I will name Pernicious Steed.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Sulphur Springs.
Okay. Did you draw a Pernicious Steed?
I will play Gamekeeper.
Okay.
Gamekeeper is good.
Yes.
I'm gonna sacrifice the Gamekeeper to the Bombardment and deal 1 damage to your Werebear.
Okay.
Then I have a trigger.
Yes.
Symbiotic Worm. I have 2 Naturalize, 1 Suproling Burst, 2 lands, 1 Fires, 1 Beat, and 1 Innocent Blood.
Okay.
And I will attack for 3.
17.
You can go.
This goes back. I will trigger the land tax. 1, 2, 3. I will draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Activate the scroll rack.
Yep.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Yeah, 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 and 9. I will put these in this order. I'll play my land for the turn. And I will Ray of Revelation your Bombardment.
You already played a land, right?
Yes.
I will sacrifice the worm, dealing 1 damage to your meddling mage.
Okay.
Then I get 7 token. And I will sacrifice another token to kill your meddling mage.
Okay.
And then Ray resolves.
Yes. I will play Mox Diamond and discard Underscore Paradise, and then I will pass.
Draw.
Yes.
I will attack for 9.
9. How many cards in your hand? How many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
4. 9. And I'm at 17, so I will drop down to 8. Yeah, I'm at 8.
Then I will naturalize your land tax.
Yeah.
Play land, and you can go.
Untap. I will draw. Two cards. Scroll back. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll put these in this order. I will play a wasteland and a powder keg,
Seems good.
and I will waste your treetop village right away. And let's see. Land tax. Then you can go.
Move to combat.
Sure. I will blow the keg for 0. It destroys my mocks as well.
Foothills, fetch. Deed, and blow up for 2.
Yes.
And you can go.
Untap. I will draw. Let's see. You have 1 card.
1 card in hand, yeah.
Forest. Play a werebear and scroll rack. Then you can go. I have threshold.
I will flashback Call of the Earth. And you can go.
Do you have any other relevant flashback cards like Cabal Therapies or something?
No. No flashback cards.
I will draw for my turn. And Latin tutu.
Okay.
Attacks.
Here we go again.
Yes. I will put it on top. And I will activate my scroll rack for 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. And play attacks. And then I will pass.
How many cards in your graveyard? Like
1, 2,
20?
3, 4. More than 7. 4, 8, 11.
And any relevant cards beside the Ray of Revelation?
It's 1 array, and the number of lands are, in case of the TerraGeddon, 2 lands. I don't think it's any other thing that's relevant for you.
Play Forest.
Mm-hmm.
You can go.
And I will trigger the land tax.
Mhm.
Then plains and a forest. You have 3 cards?
I have 2 cards.
2, okay. I will, these are in my hand. I will draw for my turn.
Mhm.
Scroll rack for 4 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4. You have 6 lands.
6, right?
Yeah. I'll play Out of Silence, target you.
Yep.
And underscore paradise and Phyrexian Furnace.
Yeah, more great cards.
Do you have any? Can I have a look at your graveyard now? In case it's something I want to note here. So no flashback, no other stuff. Okay, I will pass the turn after that.
You can go.
What's the bottom card of your graveyard? What's the card on the bottom?
It's Woolly Foothills.
Okay, and how many lands is there in your graveyard?
Did you say anything? I didn't hear.
I asked how many lands is in your game.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I will just keep the furnace. And you are passing?
Yep.
Untap the Paradise goes back. And I will trigger the land tax.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get the same 3 basics you saw last time. And I will draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a Sulphur Springs right in the middle there.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll play a Wasteland and I will waste your Springs. Play a Terravoid.
Okay.
And I guess
How many lands in your graveyard?
I have 3 and you have 6 now, I believe.
Yep.
I will swing for 4 with my Weber.
No blocks, 14.
Okay. And then I will pass. I have 6 cards in hand, 3 which you do know.
Innocent Blood.
Yep. I'll lose my Weber.
Go ahead.
I will scroll back end of turn, and I will set aside 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this goes back on top. Untap. Trigger the land tax. Land tax trigger, okay?
Yep.
Yep. Same 3 lands. I will put these in my hand and I will draw for my turn.
Yep.
So it was a 9/9, the Terravoid, right?
I still have 6 lands, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I will try to swing with my Terravoid.
No blocks.
You take 9 down.
Down to 5.
Yep. I will play Undiscovered Paradise and Meddling Mage.
Meddling Mage is good.
And I will name Terminate. And then I will I'm not sure actually what I will do. I guess I'll play a Mox Diamond and discard our Winds of Teeth.
What's the Meddling Mage on again?
Terminate.
I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat?
Terminate.
Ah, okay. No, I got you.
Yeah,
good call.
I don't want you to have it or draw it. So, and then I will pass the turn. I have 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, I could use that a little bit earlier.
Yeah. That's okay.
And you can go.
I guess I will flash back the Rev Revelation to destroy that. And I will also use my scroll rack for 3 cards. Did I tap for that? I'm not sure. Mending Mage. Yeah, I think I tapped for the scroll rack, right? The mana. 2 for the Mending for the
yeah, I'm not sure.
and 1 for the I just want to make sure. I will put 3 cards aside and be in hand. 1, 2, and 3. And these go back on top. Then I will untap. And I will trigger the land tax. And I think you've seen these before. Draw for my turn. And 4 mana. Armageddon.
Yeah, I actually expected this last turn, but still good.
And then this will be lethal.
Yep. Good games.
Good game.
Nothing left. Yeah, this feels like a fight against windmills for me.
The yeah, like your weakness is my strength here because you are ramping with lands and my game plan is to mass destroy lands. So, like at least from a strategic point, it doesn't look that good for you. I did bring in 1 additional Aura Silence and the Ray.
Yeah, the aura is so good against me, unbelievable.
Yeah, they are very good in general in this deck because it's it taxes you and it forces you to play into the land tax.
Yeah,
In the Winter Orb as well. And
I just took in the naturalize and the additional deed and terminate. And
yes.
yeah, I was kind of unlucky because right in the first gamekeeper I milled like all my naturalizes.
Yeah.
I think.
So when
yeah,
I play the meddling mage there, when you I was debating what I should name, right? And I didn't have any good answers to Pernicious Deed. But I knew my top cards were a powder keg and so I was thinking I would at least have an answer for the tokens. So if I just can kind of either Swash the Pro Series guy or have the powder keg for the tokens afterwards, I figured I would be able to hopefully stabilize even, but I was not sure if I will be able to stabilize after a deed, so that's why I named the deed there. But
Yeah.
obviously you have the other threats. I
Yeah, my opening hand was like Bombardment, Gamekeeper, Call, and 4 lands. And this, I think my best chance is to go really aggressive against you. And this was like shot in the dark when I can land the Bombardment followed by Call and the Gamekeeper and just kill you on turn 5 when you don't have any answers to the Bombardment.
Yeah, I think like your kind of your dream hand is like turn 1 Cabal Therapy.
Yeah, for sure.
Turn 2 Rapid, turn 3 Gamekeeper flashback the therapy and just go nuts. And that was what I was fearing the most. I think what I feared the most, I guess, was the Cabal Therapy because and that's actually why I mulliganed my hand in the second game because I had double land tax but no other relevant cards. So I figured if you do have the Cabal Therapy here, I will just be stuck and playing from the top of my deck for the rest of the game. So that's why I shocked it away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but still, this feels like I mean, all of my top 60 matches did not feel really good for me, but this one in particular feels like so bad.
Yeah, I think the matchup I was fearing the most in the top 16 was the Goblin matchup against Felix, I think, because he can be so fast, and I don't have any time for if I stumble or something.
Yeah.
But I do have these against him, so these are good. But yeah.
Yeah, but even if I lost now, I'm so happy with the outcome of the tournament for this deck that I just threw together basically.
Yeah.
And I have some ideas for improvements and some cards I'm not happy with, and I would like to have some kind of tutor effect for some crucial cards. I don't know if Gamble is a valid option here, but I think I will think around a bit with this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely was an interesting mix.
Really fun to play,
cards.
nevertheless.
You guys are probably still getting video, but for some reason on my end, it's all funky.
Well, at least feel looks okay to me.
Yeah, for some reason mine went blank on everybody's videos. I have no idea why. So everybody's seeing modcast, just pre-modcast, but yeah, that was definitely a Armageddon's a pain to work around if you don't have any real fix for it. They've got more lands. He's, like you said, he's got the ability to tax you to force you to draw more, play more lands, and keep going. There we go. That was random. The video's back up.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would be something valid probably to use in means of sideboarding. But there's an enchantment, I think, that whenever a land goes to the graveyard, it comes back. Ground Seal? No, it's not Ground Seal. I was just trying to think if that would be relevant.
Sacred Ground.
Sacred Grounds.
Sacred Grounds, that's it. It's white though,
Sacred
right?
Grounds is the card. It's 1 white and 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sacred Ground.
It's a little too specific for
But
1 white
purposes. I'm trying to see if there was any. I know in Modern.
Well, you can't be good against every deck.
Yeah.
Like each deck has its weakness.
Yeah. If you go into Modern, lots of funky cards, that would be a pain. But yeah, for Premodern.
My deck has its weakness when. My deck has its weakness when my opponent doesn't play lands.
Yeah, I mean Tranquil Grove would be a Tranquil Grove would be interesting.
Sorry?
Tranquil Grove would be an interesting option as a sideboard card for a lot against decks and Oath, Survival, Sapling Burst, Bombardment, all the land tax. I've been trying to think of a way to weed that into a straight green Enchantress deck, which would be interesting. Just have that as a because there's I can't think what the card is. The green card that sort of works like Metalworker. How many green cards you have in your hand or something? As many as you want, then you get green. You get any enchantments back from the graveyard. So you wouldn't care necessarily about blowing up your own, but it would be like if Phil would be blowing up his stuff. They can't get back, so it's like it would have to be a tight strategy. And same thing with Sacred Grant. It's good, but it's only good against one specific kind of deck. So it's like it's too. You'd rather have broad use card board, like Naturalize will work against a variety of things, something like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying. Does no, that blows. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I was thinking about something that worked opposite, where he would respond to your effect.
Yeah, but I think going forward, I think you should just focus on what your deck does well, Phil.
Not to have too many angles, you mean, basically? Like, figure out what the best angle is and try to make that stronger? For the Geddons, it looked like it was pretty good. I don't... Like, what other...
Alright, Nils, good games and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats, Nils. And guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Might have a delay.
Yeah. You were only on camera once, Phil, in your semifinals. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I was hoping to see more of your deck because in the semifinals it seemed like it tumbled a bit. You didn't get to not pull off your game plans like you wanted to. So.
We can hear you, Andrew, but you're interrupted and
any better now?
Kind of lagging.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think the computer.
Yeah, the top 16 matches weren't as entertaining, I think. But I had some real nice matches in the group stage, and where you can. And I like the fact that when you play a brew like mine, the opponent doesn't really have a clue what's going on until it's too late, and
that's pretty good.
That's the kind of sad with the open deck list, but yeah.
That's that benefited me in this match. Like, if we have met in this list, it would have been a bit harder for me because I wouldn't have had that information to name on a meddling match, and I wouldn't have the kind of the opportunity to scope my game plan before going into the match. Like before this match started, I knew which cards were the key cards and which card was the bad ones. So I knew like the Armageddon would be one of the key cards. I knew the land tax engine will be online and stuff like that if I get it, of course. I knew like the Slice and Dice and some of the
removal cards. The deck struggles against any kind of land destruction, basically, because lands will be your only resource on the battlefield for most of the time, unless you're ahead with some creatures and bombardment and stuff.
Yeah. I guess It depends a bit on how your if I was playing against you in the dark, it depends a bit on how you sequence your lands. If you do go like forest and land or waste, then most likely would I put you on rock, and then the game plan will be mostly the same as I did against you now. It doesn't alter that much between playing against your deck and the rock. You uh, the only difference is that they have the Wall of Roots, which makes the Armageddon a bit less good, but still it's very good against them. So yeah.
Yeah, the birds and the walls and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the surprise factor is that is hard to play around is of course the gamekeeper combo, and if you just kind of combo off fast, and you do have some kind of force approacher protection, right? If you get the symbiotic worm, you can still sack it usually to something and get all the tokens. At least one thing I was happy with that before the games, I had both answers to all the tokens and to the worm itself. So and some of your sack outlets are sources speed, so it at least make it some kind of guessing game for you. Like, do I have this dice and dice, or do I have the source of pressures?
Yeah.
Which one to play around?
Yep.
Great match, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Thanks again, Andrew. And
you can keep chatting. I wasn't sure if I was going bad on audio. It was very glitchy right at the end. But congrats again, Nils. Great match.
Yeah.
No so it didn't make it. At least it didn't look like you rolled over. You were definitely putting in all the effort. I was like, if he gets there, and then something would stop it.
Yeah, I think in game 2 and game 3, I definitely had a chance to win if I have certain cards, and Nils does not. But yeah, unfortunately, the luck was not on my side this time.
Yeah. There was some interesting some back and forth there. Both in game 2 and game 3, I think both of them were kind of revolved around the pernicious steed. At least from my perspective, like how should I play around it, and when will feel puppet. The second game, when you popped the deed, I had the land tax on top, and I knew it because I had I put it there with scroll rack. So it's just waiting to kind of find how much can I commit to the board, and when will they pop it, and that's a bit tricky. Okay, I think I will get my dinner. I didn't get to eat going into this match, so I will have my dinner now.
At least it was only a 2-hour match.
Yeah,
rather quick.
Great
it was quite fast.
Enjoy the rest of the evening, guys.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. Good games. Congratulations, Nils.